Time now for our Spotlight program, and as we do every Monday, we reserve time for the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce and our friend Nancy Morsey. Good morning, Nancy. How are you?
Good morning.
Nice weekend.
Steve, is it Steve that I'm sitting here with?
Yes,
I think it's Steve.
it is.
I recognize Steve. Steve's had a haircut, everybody.
Yes, I don't know how or why that has become...
Well, you just told me last week because I said something about your hair, and you says, "Oh, I just had it cut. Bangs were down to here and got it trimmed." Well, look at you. The old Steve is back.
I guess. We had a live broadcast on Saturday out at the new Fast Stop Express 24-hour fuel pumps on West Grimes at Agriland FS, and everybody that came up, and they were busy all day long, wanted to see my haircuts. I don't know.
You're handsome, Steve. You're handsome.
All righty. I'll take your word for it. There's a reason I'm in radio and not in television. So. Well, thanks for the compliment.
You are most welcome.
You said I probably lost 3 pounds.
I did say that.
I was pretty shaggy though, wasn't I?
Well, it was long. It looked nice. I mean,
Oh, now you say it looks nice.
Well, it did look nice. It had a nice wave to it. It very attractive.
I just couldn't do anything with it. So.
That's funny.
We've put it to bed.
All right.
Although I did disappoint. I wanted to go a year, and I only made it about 10 months, so without a haircut. But it was just driving me crazy, and everybody else, as far as that goes. All right. Let's jump right into it. The week that will be is the Monday morning newsletter that you can have sent directly to your email box every Monday morning. Usually there by about 8:30. It's there again this morning, and we have a new member spotlight.
We do. Paradise Pizza and Steakhouse. It's on the north side of the square, actually 53 East Broadway Avenue. They have your pizza, your steak, your sandwiches. It's been a pizza place for many, many years now, since bread dough went in there. It's been some kind of pizza place since then. And this is Paradise Pizza. If you want to call ahead or... see what their menu is, call 469-3336, and that's Paradise Pizza and Steakhouse, the new chamber member.
That's, again, right there on the north side of the Fairfield Square.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Right next to Southside Books.
Which is on the north side of the square.
That's right.
Member highlight this week.
Safer Accounting Solutions. Safer Accounting Solutions offers a free half-an-hour QuickBooks or Excel consulting initial session to determine your accounting needs. He will then offer a 20% discount on your first regular hour of consultation. QuickBooks installation and setup. He does certified QuickBooks. He's a certified, certified QuickBooks Pro advisor. He does payroll setup and payroll tax reports, consulting, training, Excel spreadsheet design. Call Paul Safer for all your accounting needs at 641-919-5698. That's Safer Accounting Solutions. He's a very nice person. He's very knowledgeable about all that too, I can remember, and he's been doing it a long time, so he has the experience behind him. I know John, when he was starting to do my husband QuickBooks, Paul came up to the office there and helped also, so he's a wealth of information. That's Paul Safer with Safer Accounting Solutions, offering a member-to-member discount offer all year long.
A lot of things on the calendar this week. Let's jump right into it.
Oh my gosh, there is a lot. Tuesday, tomorrow, the Mississippi Valley Regional Blood Center is having a blood drive from 3:30 to 7:30 at the Lockridge Senior Center. Wednesday, there is a Disability Employment Awareness open house from 1 to 3 p.m. at Tenco Industries, and they'll have refreshments, door prizes. They're going to have a program, and you're even able to take a work area tours. Tenco Industries is located at 3001 West Grimes. 3001 West Grimes. Wednesday is Farmers Market from 3 to 6 at Howard Park. Also Wednesday is the JFAM, your Jefferson County Farmers and Neighbors Annual Meeting, and that's at 7:20 p.m. at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. Wednesday is also open mic night at 8 o'clock, at Café Paradiso. Then on Thursday, GoJindy is having Ladies' Night Out, a spa night, from 7 to 8:30 p.m. at the Fairfield Parks and Recs. GoJindy has their own Facebook page. They do interesting craft things and work with moms to keep their kids busy and doing good, wholesome things. And on Thursday, they're having a special night just for the Ladies' Night Out, this spa night. Thursday is also the Honey Dewdrops live music, and they will perform from 8 to 10 at Café Paradiso. The Honey Dewdrops, they're a Virginia-based roots duet with a blend of new Americana and traditional folk music. Lori Wortman and Kagi Parrish write all their own songs that are inspired and rooted in experiences and lives of people. The songs they write are supposed to shine with energy and emotion, which intimate performances through acoustic instruments and tightly layered harmonies. That sounds interesting. That's the Honey Dewdrops from 8 to 10 at Café Paradiso on Thursday. Friday is the Holiday Open House at Hy-Vee. They're going to have their booths set up throughout the whole store. If anyone went last year, it was at the Fairfield Arts and Convention Center. Quite an extravaganza. I'm sure they'll be having all kind of wonderful samplings, tastings at Hy-Vee. I'm not quite sure of the time frame, but that is this Friday the 18th.
Thursday.
Thursday? It's on a Thursday the 17th?
Thursday the 17th, yeah.
Well, thank you for the correction.
At 5 o'clock.
There you go.
I believe.
Thursdays is a good time to have things like that. We usually have the business after hours on those days too.
So they'll have, I forget, I was talking in the chat out there last week, but there will be literally 20 different stations throughout the store.
That's how it was at the Fairfield Arts and Convention
It's going to be a great time.
It was very, very nice.
Do I have a moment to mention something else that's happening on Wednesday evening?
Absolutely.
There's going to be a bunch of great people, and then also us here at the radio station at your Fairfield Pizza Hut. It's a fundraising to end world hunger. Clay's organized this. Share a slice of hope, and what will be happening is between 5 o'clock and 7:30, people will be bussing tables for tips, and that money will be going to help alleviate world hunger. Folks from the radio station there from 5 to 6. Mrs. Atwood from the Fairfield Middle School, the principal, will be there from 5:15 to 6.
Chamber board member.
That's right. Sean and Corey Clem, middle school teachers, will be on hand. Chris Estel will be on hand. Julie Harvey and Dave Thomas from the police department. By the way, Chris Estel is your Jefferson County Public Health Coordinator. Pastor Danny Carey will be there. And then later in the evening from 6:45 to 7:35, Tom Anderson and Amy Weber from Cambridge Investment Research. And that's all Wednesday evening. And again, it's your tips and donations will go to help alleviate world hunger. And as I mentioned earlier today, $1 will feed a child for a day, $3 for a week, $5 for a month, and $10 would feed a classroom for a day in impoverished nations. So come on out and support world hunger relief Wednesday evening. And Lee and Marion will be out there from 5 to 6 from the radio station. And I might go as well. I don't know. So
I'm sure we'll be able to see you out there.
Put that on your calendar.
And then Friday night is Serenity, improvisational music and dance at 7:30 at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. Plan to enjoy an evening of improv, music, and dance. Everything you hear and see at this impromptu event will be created in the moment. The event is produced by Warner Elmker in honor of Serenity Stone and will feature a video of Serenity improvising a dance. Also on Friday night will be Rustin Larson poetry reading at 7:45 at Revelations Café and Bookstore. Saturday, bright and early, is the Fairfield Farmers Market from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Howard Park. Saturday is the Jefferson County Trails Council's biannual Trail Maintenance Day. They're going to be having 2 shifts. One starts at 9, one starts at 1. Volunteer for either time or both, and help keep the Jefferson County trails in tip-top shape with general trimming, kiosk, and bench maintenance. You should be bringing some tools with you: gloves, loppers, shovel, that type stuff. Everyone meets at the Masden Barns on Highway 1 South. For more information, call Steve Pedrick at 641-919-5565. That's this Saturday for the Jefferson County Trails Council's biannual Trail Maintenance Day. Also on Saturday is Red Tail Ring, which is live music from 8 to 10 at Café Paradiso. Red Tail Ring is the musical brainchild of two old-time-minded Michiganers who blend the loving attention of revitalist fervor with the playful creativity of starting from scratch. So that's Café Paradiso on Saturday night from 8 to 10. Sounds like fun. They'll be having the fiddle, the banjo, the mandolin, the jaw harp, and just plain old foot stomping. So that's Saturday night at Café Paradiso. Sunday is the music of Nat King Cole at 2 p.m. at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. The songs of Nat King Cole, as presented by Alan Harris Band, a quintet of vocals, guitar, piano, sax, bass, and drums. Makes Long Live the King a fabulous evening featuring the vocalist Alan Harris, who has developed an almost eerie talent for evoking Nat King Cole's mellow baritone. That is Sunday at 2 p.m. at the Sondheim Center for the Performing Arts. Sunday is the Irish Jam with Tim Britton from 3 to 5 at Café Paradiso. That's what's going on this week in Fairfield. But there's a lot going on next week, too. On Thursday is or I should say through the end of the month. On Thursday, October 24th, is the Sunnybrook Living Care Center, and they will be hosting the October Fairfield Chamber's Business After Hours for all chamber members, spouses, and guests. And that's going to be Thursday, October 24th from 5 to 7 p.m. at Sunnybrook Living Care Center, located at 400 Highland Street, which is, as we know, is the old hospital. Join Sunnybrook Living Care Center for a special Halloween-themed evening with devilicious eggs, spiderweb 4-layered dip, mummy dogs, mummy toes, witches' fingers, all kind of good eaten things, and a few other surprises to eat and enjoy. To add to the fun, there will be a haunted house and a thriller surprise. And remember to register to win a gift basket. And if you haven't already, be sure to tour their facility too. They have done a lot of renovation, new rooms. It's very, very nice, very interesting. So they're offering tours also. That's Thursday, October 24th. Not this week, next week. Then that Saturday, October 26th, is a Fairfield Merchant family trick-or-treat from 1 to 3 p.m. at participating merchants. We've made orange posters the size of a piece of paper. All the participating merchants will have them in their store windows. And lists on there all the different merchants that are participating too. So if you see one, stop in and you'll be able to see all the different businesses that are participating. That's on Saturday, October 26th, the Fairfield Merchants Trick-or-Treat. Then, the very last Tuesday of the month, October 29th, the Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce will sponsor a candidate forum for those running for election. We have two different positions. The at-large, which has, we had 5 people that turned in their paperwork to participate, to run in that. Out of those 5, 4 are going to campaign, and 4 will be there at the forum. Also, there is a runoff for the city mayor, which is Ed Malloy, who's now, and Gary Kessler is on the ballot to run against him. Unfortunately, Gary cannot be there, so we will not have them participate, obviously, in the forum. But that is Tuesday, October 29th at 7 p.m. at the Fairfield Public Law Library. Come on out and listen to the four candidates running for the at-large seat. Then the very next night from 7 to 8 at the Fairfield Public Library also, the Chamber will host a How the Healthcare Reform Will Impact Small Businesses. Steve Ringley from Co-Opportunity Health and Chamber member Alex Kessel of Farm Bureau Financial Services will give a presentation to discuss the latest features in the Affordable Care Act and explain aspects of the law and answer questions for the audience. There's a lot of uncertainty and unanswered questions, and they are there to help fill in those answers to those questions. Again, that's going to be October 30th, the last Wednesday of the month, 7 to 8 p.m. at the Fairfield Public Library. Oh, October 31st is Fairfield Trick or Treat Night, 5:30 to 8. And then we're into November, which November 1st, the very next day, is the Art Walk, which is the Artisans Fair. And, of course, it's on the square. So we've got a busy next couple weeks. I'm going to be gone for a couple days. I'm going to Minnesota. Our middle daughter lives up there, and I haven't been up there since I can't tell you when. Maybe a year. I mean,
really?
It's been a long time.
By the way, I think it's Minnesota.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Yes,
well, it's been too long since I've been up there. We've had a lot of different changes at the chamber in the last year, and I just didn't feel like I could, leave. And now we have Lindsay McMartin, our new staff person, and she seems very capable, and of course with cell phones and emails and stuff like that, it's and somebody manning the office, I'll be able to get away for a couple of days. So I'm excited about that.
That is exciting for you.
That's 4 of my grandchildren up there, and they've purchased a new home, and they have a couple of days off of school this week. So I'm going to hit the road today.
Outstanding. We'll drive safely.
Thank you. I will.
By the way, don't forget, you can sign up for the week that will be the Monday morning newsletter. It comes right to your inbox. If you're a chamber member or work for a chamber member, email the chamber and get on that mailing list, and then you can be informed as well. And there's a link to the chamber, and you can find all the information we talked about today there, and also the chamber website, fairfieldiowa.com. I think we've run out of time, Nancy.
We have.
All right. That's Nancy Morrissey, Fairfield Area Chamber of Commerce Executive Director. Stay tuned. Look at the markets just around the corner here on KMCD.